This is 5 elbows that you cannot use in sparring. First off, we're gonna go through the up elbow. I'm gonna use my back foot to push off. I'm gonna stroke my hair back, but a big problem here is people bring their elbow all the way up and think they're elbowing in the sky. But really, we need to bring this elbow to a 90-degree angle. From there, if we go any further up, when we throw this elbow, it's gonna go over their head. Once it's at a 90-degree angle, it's all with my legs and my hips to step in. I push off the back foot to step in from there. I'm not doing this because I'm not gonna land. On the back side, it's pretty similar, but we just turn our hip in. I'm gonna step in, push off my back foot, turn my hip in at a 90-degree angle to land this elbow on the pad. And then we can go back, boom, and bring it back from there. Elbow number 2, we are on to the over elbow or the down elbow, however you want to call it. But for this, we need to collapse over our wrist. This means we have to drop our wrist down, our elbow will collapse over the top, and I want to hit with the point. I don't want to hit with the tricep, I don't want to hit with my forearm, I want to hit with a bit that's actually going to cut someone up. I collapse my elbow over the top, I push off the back foot to elbow down or over the top from there. I'm looking to slice over my opponent's guard. I'm here, I push off the back foot, I drop the wrist down, collapse my elbow over the top, boom, step in. On the back side, we're looking to rotate our hip in exactly the same as the up elbow. I step in and rotate in. I need to bring the wrist down to allow the elbow to go over the top. If I keep my wrist there, it's quite hard to bring my elbow over. Drop it down, drop it towards your chest, and then it can go over the top. Over the top. Same thing, I'm gonna hit with that point. Now on to elbow number 3. This is my second favorite, uppercut elbows. I'm gonna use this off my hooks. We'll start with the lead side. I throw my hook on purpose to miss. I throw the hook, and as I throw the hook, I step in and go side on. I'm gonna bend into my legs, but I miss this hook with intention to go straight up the middle as an uppercut elbow, pushing off the back foot, and extend my feet up and drive my hips in. I miss the hook, I push off the back foot, I bend and I drive in. And I'm going straight up the middle of my opponent's guard. I'm not looking to go to the side, my hands are up like this, I'm looking to go straight up the middle. I throw the hook, I miss on purpose. I bend my legs and I go up for the elbow. If my legs are like this, at a little bit of a different angle, when I go for the uppercut elbow, it's not as powerful. That is why I'm going to be side on. It might be a little bit riskier if you're fighting a southpaw, but I like risk. We'll go with the backside now. Same thing applies. I go for the hook, but because it is my back leg, I need to step through. I step through, miss the hook with intention. I bend my legs, I bring my elbow straight up the middle and extend my hips in to get that uppercut elbow. This one is my preferred option, stepping through. But it's a beautiful one to fake the hook, get the hands up, bend your legs straight down the middle. We go normal pace, I'll throw, bend, boom, boom, and then I can follow on from there. Number 4 is now the slammer elbow. As my Instagram comments say, the tomahawk elbow. I'm going to use my front hand as a gauge. This is to help with my range. I put my front hand out. I'm going to push off my back foot and elevate my front foot to get into the range so I can actually elbow. My elbow goes out. I go at a 45-degree angle and I slam this elbow down in. That is why I call it the slammer. But I'm in my stance. I've got my front hand out. I'm going to push off the back foot. Use this as a guide. I'm going to elbow where my hand is. Boom, to slam in. Pushing off that back foot. I bring that front foot nice and high. I need to be able to cover distance because if I just step, I'm not going to reach. I fake with that, step in, boom, and I can go. Number 5, my favorite, the spin elbow. I'm in my stance from here. Big problem people have is they step and they try and elbow from here, but we need to rotate and show our back. If you come around this angle, Adam, this is hard to reach. I'm going to show my back. People say it's risky, but you're going to do it with speed, so it's going to be hard for your opponent to grab you around the waist in MMA, and it's going to prevent the takedowns. I step the foot to the outside, I show my back, and then I elbow from there. But if you come this angle now, Adam, this is another big point. If my shoulders are in line, their guard is up, it's just gonna hit their guard. I'm gonna drop my shoulder down. And now it is going over the top of the guard. I step, drop my shoulder down, bring this foot through to go for that elbow. I step, go for the elbow. Then I'm gonna bring my foot back through where it's come from to get back into my stance, and then I can be throwing my punches from there. If you wanna throw it the other way, it is a lot riskier. I'm gonna bring this leg all the way through to step across. Now I'm gonna drop the shoulder and go for the elbow from there. Because I'm stepping across their power channel, it is a lot riskier. I'd always set this up with a slapper right hand. I'd slap the right hand to step, and then I'd spin round for the elbow and come back into my stance. I'd slap to step, boom, spin, come back round. Once you've drilled all 5 elbow techniques, you can start flowing together, switching stances, and seeing what you can create. I can throw over, I can throw up, I can switch, boom, I can move around the bag, I can switch, I can spin, boom, I can do uppercuts, boom, boom, boom. Whatever I see fit. If you want some daily tips to level up your mindset and your training, check out the link below for free daily emails from myself. Or if you want 1,000 techniques that you can watch at your own pace in your own accord, look down at Swayno Skills. We've got beginner all the way up to professional level. I'll see you in the next one. Bish, bash, bosh, pow!